bimbos or whatever.
Yeah, that's where.
The secret category.
No, it's just that every time I try to change the settings of what we're doing on Twitch, it gives me like a 400 error. So we're just.
Brandon will put on a thong if that helps.
I don't think that would help with the problem with Twitch. No,
Well, you have to be in the right category.
I.
Oh, like Brandon will just like put on a thong, but he'll wear short shorts over it and like just pull the straps up like a whale tail. That'll be fine. It's suggestive but not explicit.
And he's in clothing, so it's not even implied nudity.
No, 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 no. He's dressed.
Oh boy, Brandon, do you have any comment on this? We lost our boy.
I think he got up to go do things.
Yes, he must take a monster piss and find some food to pack into his colon real quick. Was his exact message. Well, shit. Well, I got this loaded, so let's go ahead and port everyone over to the map of Skullport.
I'll skull your port.
Oh, honey. Alrighty, so probably after that, over to the main Cox. That's God.
Oh, you're just asking for us to say things to you.
Let's see. And making sure everybody is. Let's do a long rest for mystery. Blip. And that is alright. So everybody's all rested up. I am looking at my notes. Kill time until Brandon's here. I did do that. Mm-hmm. Oops. Sometimes whenever I look at my old notes, I'm like, oh, that would have been a great idea if I would have remembered it. Oops. Well, how's everyone doing?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm glad to have you back, buddy.
Yeah, I'm very glad I'm able to play again.
Mm. Yeah, and it's a good time to get back into it because we're going into the final stretch here.
Just know we did almost kill your character last week, and that's
Oh, yeah.
on Tyler.
Oh, I saw. I watched it. I watched it.
He got down to like half HP. He got down to hatchet. He got down to like half HP. He touched himself. It was all good. But, but
yeah, I did watch, so I am caught up.
Okay, cool. So you have a good idea of everything that happened. Yeah, and you got to see him failing.
Oh my gosh!
Fucking save
Running
the
in
closet.
Yeah, running in, taking on a freaking dragon, but get scared by yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was really
How dumb.
Oh, that made me so fucking happy. The way that like Isaac was fucking just like chortling to himself, like I thought he was going to die.
Isaac feeds off of me suffering.
Yeah, Abe misery specifically.
Yes.
Apparently, it's the way of the elder sibling. Apparently. Let's look over. Everyone is level 9, right?
Yes, I believe.
Yes to that. Yes to that. Everyone's level 9. Damn it, Brandon. Well, shit, you probably could have gave your dragon another run through, Josh.
I don't want to think about Barry Off right now.
I'm gonna look at what I have here. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and start. So, we're gonna say, we didn't like play it off, but after the everything that happened, Jarlaxle offered you guys a submarine down to the 6th floor of the Undermountain, where the Weave Wound is located. And to that effect, you guys were like kind of hurting a little bit, and decided that like some rest was definitely needed. So y'all went back to the Flagon and the Dragon, the premier inn here. I think I actually have this as an area. Do I? Maybe not. But I do have this bad boy, and we can go there for a social page. Yay! So I'm thinking that what happens is... Oh, yeah, I forgot it has, like, the stupid fucking medieval drum set in the back. Let's plop all...
Did we not have an interior for this? I remember us having one.
Not the Flagon and the Dragon. That was a different inn, I believe. Or, wait, did I have... Oh, there it is. You're right. Blip. I had my folder structure in this is a little strange. There we go. Okay, let's move Jarlaxle out of here. Put Hasdrith here. Let's go ahead and blip Jarlaxle off to the corner where he can stay. Alrighty. So yeah, as like morning or whatever passes for morning in this cavernous this cavernous part of the Underdark, it's y'all are still all kind of waking up. And y'all have only seen the broadcasting of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, like once or twice so far, I believe, because like most of the time y'all have been in the Undermountain whenever it's going on. But all of y'all see, like, on each of the tables, a small little crystal ball just forms, floating slightly above it, or like in some cases there are these tiny little diamonds on strings that fall down and begin, like, projecting it on a very small little area. And you all see the very, very familiar face of Hallister, whose voice I can actually do now because I'm not fucking dying of laryngitis anymore. On this big jar of jellyfish that is, like, decorating the inn, you see Hallister's face decorated like a curved television screen, and he says, "Oh, good morning, Waterdeep and below, and welcome to the final stretch of this season of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Our friends, our lovely intrepid heroes, the Black Cloaks, have emerged victorious in that fun little, tournament arc that we had there, a little truncated, but all good all the same. And now they come to visit me down in my lair. Or at least an intermittent stop in my lair before they actually get there. Will they survive the gauntlet that has been set up for them? Will they survive chance encounters with an old friend or two? Who knows, but we're definitely going to find out here tonight. What do you think, my little friends? You think you have the chops?" And he kind of looks over at all of you guys, despite the fact that he is not currently there.
Oh, do you want an answer?
Well, of course, you're on air.
I don't think I have the face for chops. Maybe like a handlebar or something, but not chops.
Archo's gonna look at his feet and be like, "No, I'm pretty sure we're on the ground."
Oh, you're all funny. Oh, you're all really funny. The funny ones die even funnier. See you soon, my good friends. And before I depart, I do, in fact, have to deliver unto you a gift. It's so hard to find decent things in Skullport, and also I figured that a nice little goodbye chat with some of your dear friends before you go off to perish in my catacombs. A little guest star visit here. He snaps and disappears. And then another little poof of magic happens. And you see a young halfling lass pop out onto one of these little stools. And she just kind of looks around and looks very surprised. She's like, Oh, that was me he was talking. Oh, hello, everyone.
Hi.
Polly, pops up on there. She seems to have, like, a little backpack on her back, and she says, "Oh, I was just, meandering through the marketplace, and here I am." in Skullport, a notable hive of crime and danger and all sorts of other things. Oh, how fun. Oh, Polly, you've really landed yourself in something bad here.
God, Hallister's an asshole, isn't he?
I hope he brings me back.
Unlikely.
Kind of looks a little nervous.
I think we have a friend who can help you back up to the surface.
Oh, good, because I'm a little looking around like at every single one, at all of the salty spittoon-looking motherfuckers that are currently drinking here.
Babies will be beaten senselessly by everybody at the bar.
Well, I'm just going to sit over here. Excuse me, Mister Sir Silverheart. I'm just going to sit here where I feel nice and safe. And she
Feel too safe.
blinks a little bit. Well, I do have, and she pulls her backpack off and like plops it on the table, and she says, I was going about doing a little mobile booth thing. Business has really been booming, actually, ever since all of you, since the little advertisement reads, thank you, Mystery, and, just generally being associated with all of you. I can't keep people out of the door. So I've been sort of taking to the market and, kind of taking advantage of the whole deal, and the shop's never been doing better, so I keep a little bit of a mobile inventory on me now. So, I guess if you need to top off on anything, now would be the time?
Sounds good.
So yes, Polly will be your temporary little potion shop.
Secretary.
Yeah.
Secretary.
I should have fucking saw that coming. She will be
Okay,
your
what does she have?
So she, it's essentially like she's got her usual healing potion coterie. I do need to open the Discerning Merchant's price guide real quick. But also,
I have like a lot of potions actually. I forgot how many I had.
I don't think I do. I think I'm actually out of healing potions.
Let's see, important links to the DMPG. There we go. Every time I fucking open this, I have to like re-download it because I keep on forgetting where I save it on my computer.
I have a whopping 57 gold, but I'll buy what I can buy.
Whopper.
There we go. I was about to say this would be a lot
Nope.
this would be
Hold on.
a lot easier with Durden and his bottomless coin purse here.
And there you go.
He fucking left.
Oh no.
Bye.
He said they want me to spend fucking money on them again.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
It's really good to hear your
He's
voice.
in for 2 seconds. He feels so thoroughly insulted that he must leave. Oh, okay.
Sounds so sweet. Coming from a lips of the
Isaac, we want to spend your character's money.
let her die.
So yeah, she can.
Hey, Polly, while we're waiting, do you want to see how many cards I can draw from this deck of many things?
Ooh.
So, Polly,
While you're draw, we'll see how many cards you can draw, and meanwhile, I'll see how much beer I can chug until you die.
Okay. Deal.
Naturally.
Oh, it's a competition. Either I fail to chug, or you fail to die.
That is how these things tend to
Is
go.
the losing condition either you pass out or I fucking die, and if I don't die, I lose?
Yep.
Wow, okay, well...
I mean, we're kind of chilling here. I would love to see what that thing does.
As long as
Not
you're not the one drawing
not
cards.
here!
I mean,
I would recommend-
this would really spice things up right about now.
Not if we'd like to keep, Skullport.
It would have been really fucking funny if we'd drawn from the deck while playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, you got
well,
it
that's
as a
when
reward.
we got it!
Yeah, you got it as a reward for winning Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh yeah.
So, Polly offers the normal potions of healing at a reduced market rate.
Polly,
Because,
like, I don't want to like seem like I'm trying to, extort you here.
there he is.
Hey.
It's,
Hey, buddy.
I got frozen custard from the performance,
Ooh.
Nice.
and yeah, lemon flavored frozen custard.
Ew.
Fuck off.
No, that
You
sounds
weirdo.
delightful. Fucking lemon flavor. That sounds great.
Nah, that's weird.
You're weird.
How on what planet is lemon flavor weird?
Almost lemon flavored anything is just not good.
I
You are
generally
wrong.
generally agree. Like, I don't really like lemon meringue pie. Most lemon stuff,
Oof.
like lemon
No, I
pound
love
cake, is
lemons.
good. Lemon,
Lemon poppy seed muffins.
Mm.
Ugh.
Fuck me up. I will
What-
fail a drug test for those fucking muffins. That's my number one fear, by the way, is that I'm gonna
you
be drug
understand
tested for
how
something.
many lemon poppy seed muffins you'd have to consume?
A smaller amount than you expect to test positive.
So with those,
depends
I
on
actually
depends
found
on how
out-
bad they want to get that misdemeanor.
Yeah.
I found this out actually. So there's a difference whenever you like eat poppy seeds or whatever. There's two different types of drug tests. The rapid onset is the only one you'll pop for poppy seeds.
Yeah, but a lot of fucking places don't spring for the more expensive tests that
You-
differentiate. Like
There's
my
a
high
bunch
school
of
did random. My high school did random drug testing for all of us, and it was always a panic of how good are these drug tests actually.
there is a
I mean, also to be fair,
huge-
right now nobody is really drug testing because they're afraid they'll lose employees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because like, look, if you outside of work hours smoke some weed, that's really not my business. Now, if you're high at work, that's your business. But like,
It even depends on what
Look,
kind of fucking
man.
job you're on. Like, if you're fucking high and you're staffing like a Starbucks, I don't give a shit. If you're high and you're operating a forklift, then we might have a problem.
Yeah. No, I expect the guy at Subway to be making my sandwich to be like barely know where he's at, but I don't care so long as he puts the meat where the between the bread.
Mm-hmm.
me and Tyler like got some fucking food from Popeyes, and the dude in the window was like so insanely high, you could just see it in his face, and it's
Dude,
just like,
I'm so
all right.
so
thing is,
excited
is
for
like-
a Popeyes.
Just don't be so high that you can't get my order right.
That yeah.
Our Popeyes is like 2 months away from being done, and I don't know that I've ever been this excited for a restaurant in Minot.
Well, welcome to the party, Isaac. So what happened here is that as a gift, as a pre going to the final stretch of the dungeon bit, he teleported the lovable Polonia pedal pusher here, and she has a little bit of a mobile stock with her. So you see, I placed normal healing potion things. Or normal, like, you know, the usual healing potion rates. She's giving you a discount because she loves y'all. And also, if you want to look for anything, or if you want to, like, you know, roll for like a ooh, what's in here, I could take a D100 roll from each of you and do a vibe check. It's up to y'all.
Ooh, let me do.
How quote unquote broke am I? Okay.
That's up to you. I was about to say. All right.
Bitch.
I mean, I have 50.
We know
51.
now, okay? If you
Yeah, you all know, but your characters still don't really.
Alrighty.
try to pull this shit, right now, Isaac, as we go into the final fight.
Sorry, I'm looking.
I mean, hey, remember the last time I hoarded all my money and remember what it got us? I got us an attack helicopter by hoarding my money.
Okay, we
and
already
rolling
have a
Tyler
submarine.
out.
Shut the fuck up.
So as all of you are like, you know, she's like going through her things, she says, okay, I've got one thing here. This is a potion of maximum power. We can part with this lovely little thing for 1,800. What this does
That's
is
fucking cool.
what this does is
Polonia needs to go back and look at the numbers before.
these are the potions are pretty fucking expensive, dog.
Also, it's a potion of maximum power. That
Maybe
sounds like a
DM should
lot.
have been more liberal with the gold.
Are you accusing me of not being liberal enough? No.
We just
The
need to
first
go
time-
to the Baldur's Gate 3 loot everything rules.
Yeah.
Where's my
The first time you cast a damage-dealing spell of 4th level or lower within
where's
1 minute
my
after drinking
Waterdeep
the potion,
UBI?
instead of rolling for damage, you take the highest number possible for each die. That's potion of maximum power.
You know what? That is actually an incredibly good point. I have been dog shit at giving you shit to loot because of how we've done this thing.
Because we've been focusing on story.
Yeah, well, but that's
Narrative.
no,
Here,
but
Paulonia, I have this giant gold nugget chunk I just shit out.
so no, but yeah, haha, but also no, I should be running the mechanical part of the game better too. So I think there's nothing for it but to give you guys fucking money.
Come pay
So
for our potions. Zana, come pay for our potions, Zana.
I can give each of y'all. Oh god, that includes dirt because I can't snub Durden. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you
It'd be
can.
pretty funny,
You
though.
can do it.
It'd be pretty based.
I know you guys
Yeah.
are all
Based in red pill.
totally. Yeah, fuck it. I'm throwing a lot of crazy shit at y'all in the next one. So yeah, each of y'all take 2,000.
Yay, money!
Oh. Shit.
Alright, fuck you guys, I'm retiring.
Don't get too excited. We're about to turn around and hand it right back to her. So
So yeah, potion maximum power makes it whenever you cast a damage-dealing spell of 4th level or lower within 1 minute of drinking the potion, you roll maximum damage on each possible die. Let's see here.
That'd
the
be
next
cool
one...
if I didn't take, spells like fucking sleep or
yeah, polymorph.
hideous laughter. Polymorph is all we need.
And also, in addition to all these potions, you could also prowl Skullport for other shit that you might want to find. It's just it's kind of open ended before we start getting into the crazy shit.
Does Skullport have an IKEA?
No, unfortunately, we do not. The next one she
Don't
says.
get the meatballs.
This one is a particularly potent little brew of mine. This here is an oil of sharpness. She produces this little turgid black bottle where the liquid within sloshes with a glistening sort of almost like mercury sort of sheen to it. This clear gelatinous oil sparkles with tiny ultra-thin silver shards. This oil can coat one slashing or piercing weapon or up to 5 pieces of slashing or piercing ammunition. Applying the oil takes 1 minute. For 1 hour, the coated item is magical and has a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And she says, and we can part with that one for fair market, but with a little bit of a fallback for all of you. 2,000 even. Looking at the other ones, I'm not sure if this one will have too much of a use, but this is a potion of diminution. If you drink this, you become small. Might come in handy. I'm putting this in the chat while I'm saying all of it, and she'll part with that
Potion of second concentration.
No.
That's what I want.
We'll take all of those, please.
I'd like to cast polymorph and fly at the same time.
I just want to cast Polymorph twice.
Did you take your Sork level to get your twin spell?
Potion of... And last but certainly not least, this is a classical potion of invulnerability. She pulls out a cloudy sort of bottle. Within, there's this syrupy liquid that looks like liquefied iron. For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage.
Sold.
And she'll part with that one for 1350. So it's
Sold.
potion of invulnerability. Durability.
Where are you putting these up at?
In the chat. Give me a minute. There we go. And I will repost this. And I'm doing... Oh, god fucking damn it. The thing. Not only am I doing this with terrible formatting, I'm also doing it as Durden. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, are you posting as Durden?
It's whatever.
Durden's just selling shit. All right, you guys want to buy some shit?
It's whatever. It's whatever fucking token I have highlighted because I'm the DM. I can talk as anybody. Alrighty. We're gonna throw
These words are just popping out of Durden's mouth instead of Pelody, and we're like, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
I mean, watch this. There you go. Like, I can do it as anybody. Alright, we're gonna make sure you're deducting the gold appropriately, but yes, we're gonna do a potion of invulnerability on Ashling's thing there.
I'm probably gonna do maximum power. Let me read it one more time to...
Oh yeah, let me
But
what I'll do is in the 5th tab on the little drop down thing, I'm gonna make everyone observers. So you can see what these bad boys do.
oh, never mind. I don't really have evocation spells. Fuck that.
Yeah, y'all aren't really not really a blaster party. It's mostly fucking Mystery and Hasdrith just hitting things.
Although maybe I should, now that I'm looking at it, like... Hold on, how is that modifier a thing? I have a plus 11 to my cantrips.
Nani?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna click it and see why it's giving me that.
Why do you have a... Oh, it's because of the Gift of God.
Also, Josh didn't roll a D100.
I'm gonna say those 4 are
What?
yet.
Gee.
Yeah, the reason is because you have a +2 spell focus. Then you have +5 from
But
your
that's
int,
still...
+5 from your int, +4 from your proficiency.
Oh yeah, because my weapon... Okay, yeah, because my weapons aren't rolling off int yet.
You gonna add the potion to my thingy, Tyler, or do I add that?
Oh, Supreme Peas, I got you. Sorry, I thought you were making like a joke, like what the fuck is peas?
What am I rolling?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
Yeah, you don't have to. Brandon's just being silly.
No.
Alright, Potion of Supreme Healing is in your thing.
That's when I start... This is when I take I backtrack and say that I'm taking a level in Warlock, so I get a plus 11, just straight 10s.
I have enough money to buy 3 elephants.
And wouldn't you know it is Elephant Day here in the Undermountain.
Yep, somebody
Imagine.
just has them.
We ready to buy an Olifant, guys?
Oh my god.
We're gonna roll up on Gondor like we're the Pelennor Fields.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on shit. I'm okay. I'm gonna hoard some more money.
Gonna hoard money for the final fucking dungeon bit.
Low sharpness.
Well, no, I'm thinking if there's anything else I want to go looking for, though.
Yeah, that's
A
fine.
warship.
Also, you're
me.
yeah, you are keying off of. Well, that's not correct. Hang on. You need to be
I
proficient.
think I want this
Now it's
potion
working.
of maximum power.
Alright. We're gonna give Mr. Ertos a potion of maximum power. Make sure to deduct. Blip. Drag and drop. There you go.
Yeah, I'm doing the math. So that leaves me with 320 gold.
Can I find a ring of spell story?
And then I'll take a potion of
What
great
was
healing
that?
as well.
I had to sneeze, and I was trying to mute it.
You're good. I thought it was like a...
Yeah, no, Abraham has old man, like old dad sneezes.
I have like the cutest sneezes for a man my age for some reason. Like,
Give me a potion of greater healing and a normal healing
Bruh.
potion.
You know when
Gotcha.
somebody in your grade has a sneeze so distinct that that's like the only thing you can still remember about them?
In
There's
that
a
case,
girl-
it's usually like,
No.
Yeah. No, there was a girl named Sophia in my grade who like she legitimately really actually sneezed like and I'm just like,
yeah, we had one like that too.
what are you
Alright.
doing?
yeah,
Sneezing,
I
apparently.
sneeze and my bones turn to powder in my body.
Yep, same. You said a ring of spell
I'm
story.
very
Yes.
Romeo.
my remarkable body noise is that I hiccup very loud.
Yeah, she does. She goes, ah!
I can't not.
I'm not fussing. It is very funny.
It is very loud, and I do it after eating, and it scares people. Josh heard one in the car, and he asked me what the fuck I just did.
Yeah.
It was an eating hiccup. I don't know.
Isaac, high or low?
Low.
Hey, look at that. Let's see. Ring of spell storing. Rings.
Didn't we find one of those already?
I don't
Different
think so.
campaign.
That was a different campaign?
Yeah, I gave you one in Icewind Dale.
Ah, you did,
Oh.
In a hot second.
yeah. Yeah, so while you're prowling some of the markets in Skullport, there is someone who is like, you see this little frazzle-haired gnome who is tending a stall guarded by what look like 2 separate iron golems. And as you're perusing his magical wares, most of them, like, enchanted items, you do find a ring of spell storing. You can have it for 3,600 GP.
Tyler, I'm
Done.
an idiot. Can I not take this potion of maximum power?
If you don't want it, no.
I just looked at my fucking spells again.
Ring of spell.
Got too swept up in it.
Storing to Durden.
Alright,
Oh.
so I'll do that.
The
And
Polonian.
then I'll do 3 superior healings.
Okay. I'll put that
I
on
think.
your
Well, let me do math. Yeah, I can afford it.
What are you gonna say, Abe?
Could I trade this Manticore head and these copper?
Oh, don't
ores?
forget about your loan, asshole.
Yeah, I don't have gold.
You just got 2,000. I watched
yeah.
it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no, I plopped y'all 2,000. Remember? You gotta listen.
Oh,
boy.
did you?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I
Nah.
got you. How much was my loan?
Shit, I don't even remember. Oh, 150.
You are.
It's in my journal entry. I owe you, Hashrith, I owe you 150 gold pieces.
Is okay. So yeah, add 150 gold, I suppose.
All right, tight.
Alright.
And then
How many days has it been? I need to know what interest
Oh,
is.
no.
Alrighty.
But then I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that potion of maximum power.
Okay, that's for like spell casting, I will say.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah,
don't
that's
need
why I
that.
was like, is there another
Can you
potion of invulnerability?
superpower smite?
No, it is a spell.
Ooh.
It calls specifically for a spell. High or low,
Oh,
Josh?
yeah.
Hi.
It looks like she has another one.
Okay, cool. I'll take that.
Potion of invulnerability. Yeah, man, what the hell did you do to your fucking... Oh, there we go. That's kind of funky. You can just have, like, icons on your spell sheet. That's neat. Maximum power...
Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots,
Yeah,
etc.
I saw that.
Okay, I'll just tell you what I'm
You
kind of
about it?
looking for. I'm kind of looking for an item that would increase damage output, whether it be a
weapon?
potion or an actual item.
I mean, the... Let me look at
Is
what...
there... Let's fucking cruise Skullport for some bullshit magic item shop.
We're gonna cruise for puss.
That too.
I mean, you've got a +2 Warhammer.
Roll a d69.
Hey.
You have a +2 Warhammer. What I would recommend, honestly, is that if you want to like prowl for some armor, you could probably find a suit of plate. Which would just,
Powers combined.
which would be just
100.
an objective upgrade on your chainmail and bump you up to 20 AC.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay. How much is a suit of plate mail again? I know that it's actually rather expensive.
Josh, check your message.
Plate. Arm.
Well, give me just a second. I'm typing copy pastas
Christ,
in
of
our
course you are.
Twitch channel.
Okay, yeah, a full suit of plate armor Hasdrith will cost you 1,500 gold.
Done.
Alrighty.
And then
I will-
I suppose I'll get rid of the chainmail.
Okay, yeah, you could unload that. 1 times 75. I'll give you 30 gold back for that. So let's minus you 1,500 and then plus 30. There you go.
Heck yeah.
You get fitted for a nice suit of dwarven plate mail.
Okay, but when we draw in cards, boys,
That's up to y'all.
now.
It's in my
Do it.
pocket.
Do it. Obviously, I don't feel like Hazard would say that, but I just, spice it up, man. Let's just do it right now.
Dwarven warrior is like, do it, you pussy.
What if, we're sitting around this table, we just start playing cards, and you use the wrong deck? That would be really interesting.
We're sitting at this table. Why don't we just start eating hot wings, with progressively hotter sauces, while we ask each other questions?
All right.
It's like, oh, goody. Sounds like a good spin-off.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna take.
I'll invite different
Urchus's,
adventurers and famous characters throughout the realms and have them.
Urchus's ring, and I'm gonna store a polymorph.
I'll be an early investor.
God fucking damn it! We can't do this.
No, Josh, you were supposed to do it discreetly. That's why we were just gonna take screenshots and then.
I don't think we can't not tell him.
I would prefer being told.
But we just take screenshots and date stamp them.
Imagine.
We just cast it. When did you do that? I have pictures.
I have proof. But it's fine. We can just, I'll burn the spell slot right now. What's it matter?
Yeah.
We'll go take another nap. It's fine.
What are you casting polymorph on?
Oh no,
He's putting it in the ring.
A ring of spell storing. So I'm storing a copy of polymorph in there.
Golly.
So is that just going to be the move till the end of the campaign?
What, you don't like casting polymorph? Now, I don't know how well it's going to work on Hastrith, or not Hastrith, Hallister.
So
yeah, the tear in the magic.
He doesn't seem very wise.
So hear me out. We get two more rings, okay? And then we cast polymorph for all 5 of us.
Everything is going to have oh god.
We only fight.
Can we all just turn into the different parts of Voltron and then combine them?
Yep, you got my idea right there.
And I'll form the head.
Actually, if we all become centaurs are a medium creature. Medium creatures can ride centaurs, so technically you can stack centaurs.
Let's go ahead and reinforce the fucking floor that y'all are about to go to. Just add a stone.
We line up all the villages in a straight line.
So, rules is written. If you stack the 5 centaurs, first centaur runs and dashes, second centaur runs and dashes.
Yeah.
And then...
If y'all don't have any respect for the game we're playing, y'all can just tell me.
The peasant rail canyon all over again.
That's my favorite rules is raw, why did you do this? Is the stacking centaurs.
No,
the general rule with D&D is if you find a rule that's fucking broken, the DM says no, and that's it.
The fucking human fucking canon is just so goddamn funny.
One of the rules in the rule book as written is literally the DM can lie about rolls. They can fudge the numbers if they see fit.
That portable hole?
Yes, we do.
Do you have money left?
I do have money left.
What if that we can find explosives in the Skullport?
Oh god. I still have something on backup for a hilarious character concept and a supreme waste of a magical item, which I like to call the colostomy bag of holding.
Yeah, she's really proud of this.
God, I wish you had told me about that. We would have used that in a holiday special or something. That's really funny.
I was like, somebody who would have an ostomy. You just use the bag of holding as a near endless bag for your colostomy bag, and then when you turn the bag inside out,
I mean,
the bag's contents whip out.
That is
like
fair.
a
If you had
cannon.
somebody with an ostomy, I don't think they would oppose this method.
Okay, so
Hopefully you don't get any weird infections from it, but the best thing is that you could have literal years worth of shit built up to fire at your worst enemy.
I guess
No,
you
but
don't
then
have to...
you fill it up all the way, and then you just sell it, and then when they go to put something in it, it's just open shit.
I do feel like the Baldur's Gate 3 approach here of find every piece of explosives we can and pack it in the portable hole is like, I don't know, somehow more efficient than any other plan we could come up with.
I don't think that's.
I don't want to math any more than we did last session.
I think there's like a. Again, I think the Zents, who are usually the suppliers of explosives in the realms, are steering clear of the inevitable power vacuum that's going to be happening in this place whenever Azana is inevitably assassinated.
Bunch of pussies.
Oh, I already told you I have plans for Zana. Don't you worry.
Doesn't everybody nowadays? My poor little turtle boy.
It's really funny for him to, suffer.
Wow, jeez.
That was Zana's almost entire character arc.
That was his lot in life was like suffering, yeah.
Not on purpose.
No, but
no, it started off as, hey, I'm Zana and I like spores. And it ended up with, how is this guy still like around?
Breathing?
When you just meet somebody who has the worst luck in the world.
Yeah, Abe.
Zana.
Fair enough.
Maybe we should just make Abe play Zana.
I was friends with a guy in high school who got hospitalized after doing the Blaze and Wings challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings because he got chemical burns down his esophagus. And in that exact same year, he had to get his, what are they called? The little bit on your colon. The organ that's kind of useless. Appendix.
Yeah.
He had to get his appendix removed, and when it was in the surgeon's hand being moved out of the body, it exploded. So he had to spend like a week in the hospital anyway. That's that kid's luck, okay? I hope it's better now. I hope he got all of it out of the way in high school. But, like, some people just don't have good luck.
Alright, not to like hush things along, but like, what are y'all doing? Because we're like one.
Your mom.
I'm good.
Alright, Urtos dies anyway. So yeah, Isaac's good, and nothing anything else wants to poke at or anything like that. Like last chance because y'all are getting into it.
Let's go.
Get into it with your mom.
All right. Aisling dies.
Worth it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll give Brandon your mom's phone number, and we can make this thing happen.
Oh, you heard it. Your wife said, "Okay, chop chop."
And all right, modifications have been made. All right, so
congratulations.
On the eve of y'all getting ready to leave, and y'all can like spend as much time in Skullport as you want, but
leave and Eve.
Yeah, so y'all are getting ready to go to the docks, and Polly accompanies you, and she says, "I just want to say that this has been a real adventure, even if I didn't mean to go on it. And I don't know. I think you're all very great, and thank you very much for not thinking that I was strange, or if you thought I was strange, thanks for not being mean about it."
I'm gonna bend over and give her a big hug.
She kind of like squeals a little bit. And good luck. Don't die. Aisling, you still need to help with the festival. I don't know. I'm not really good at goodbyes, and she kind of like sniffles and like rubs her eyes a little bit.
No, I'd say you did pretty well.
Okay, that's cool. I'm glad. Have fun in the submarine thing. I've been told that's what that is called. And I guess I'll find a way back up.
Do we need to find somebody to get you back up? I mean, we can We can do that.
We
before
hired a
leave.
guy to move a stuffed beholder. I'm sure that they can also move you.
And I think, like, you know, as y'all, like, gathered around the submarine, you actually do see the hatch open, and out steps a hatted man, and he says, there's no need to worry about all that. We'll see Little Miss Pedal Pusher back to the surface, safe and sound, I assure you. I have business up there at the moment anyway.
Oh, there we have it.
Polly kind of looks at all of you, and she's like, is he cool? Is this
Cool is not the word I would use, but he probably won't stab you in the back.
It's true. The likelihood is very low.
You'll be fine.
Polly,
And
like,
think about the business you can drum up.
oh, I'm
With,
very much looking forward to
being on the
that.
show.
I am
With
not going to
being on
lie.
the show and
Go ahead.
with being on the show and knowing this fine gentleman right here.
Jarlax will just like winks at her. She says, I am already thinking about signs. Is it okay if I use your likenesses?
You know, as long as I can pull royalties, it's fine.
We'll talk. Alright, have fun on your little ride, and, you know, again, don't die. You're all, like, my favorite adventurers ever.
We'll see.
Alright. And with that, all of you, like, you know, clamber into the submarine, and Jarlaxle, like, stands at the top of the entry ladder, and he says, best of luck down there, and if you do see Skella, you'll recognize her, I assure you. She's got a very prominent personality. Just let her know that, One-Eyed Jack sent you, and she'll know what to do with you. Alright, have fun with your weave, ghost. And he shuts the hatch. So in this metal cocoon that probably only one of you has ever been in anything even remotely comparable to this, and that would be Durden, who's probably been in this very submarine before. It's a dark journey. It is fraught with like very little light. It's a little claustrophobic. There's sitting room, but there's no like, you know, guest suites or anything like that. The crew doesn't really like seem too keen on talking to y'all and is mostly just focused on making the voyage. But eventually the submarine slows and you feel it like ascending slightly, and you just hear, "All right, you're clear to make landfall. We're near some submerged tunnels. You might get your boots a little wet, but just keep walking. You'll be fine." So what do y'all do?
Keep walking.
All right. In that case, let's head to level 6A. So, welcome, my good friends. So, we haven't done a little bit of dungeon crawling a little bit, and we skipped over most of one of the floors. But we're going to be doing this one pretty much straightforward. So, as y'all wade through the... for the dwarves in the party, it's about knee-high. Y'all eventually...
No, it's knee-how.
Y'all eventually make it out to a series of tunnels that, let's see here. They're about 8 feet tall. They're strewn with debris, be it rocks, little, like, rat carcasses, and also, like, some discarded bits of, like, leather and broken equipment, varying ages and makes. And let's see here. And that's what y'all got. Yeah, it is a tunnel.
Let's go.
All right, y'all are free to start moving. Alrighty.
Oh no, a fork. Whatever will we do?
I know what
Fine
we'll
night.
do. I'll cast invisibility on myself because I just have that now from the thing.
Oh, from the lyre, yeah, it's once per day.
Ertos gonna pull the coin and go, okay, heads we go this way, tails we go this way. Let me go over here and flip a coin.
I mean, D1 we go left, D2.
Alright, tails, we're
Good.
going
I'm
this
just
way.
going.
And D's nuts, we go back.
Hilarious. So
Ooh, hi.
as y'all clear this section of the tunnels, you make it out into what appear to be carved hallways. But more than that, you see a couple figures who react with alert to you. There are these two bearded Dwergar, who, unlike Mystery, have very stark white, beards. But there's also this one individual, another dwarven woman, who has like this kind of strawberry blonde hair and this dusky but not quite Dwergar complexion. But she looks at you and she says, "Halt! Who goes there?"
Me. Hi.
Oh, you're funny, right? You need to bugger off. We've staked our claim on this place first.
One-Eyed Jack sent us.
Oh, well, that makes things a little bit different now, doesn't it? You see them stash their weapons away. And she says, "All right. Well, welcome to the hellscape. My name's Scala. And if you're friends with Jarlaxle, then that means that you might be what we needed to salvage this mess."
I like your hair, says the invisible Ashling.
Kind of like, you see that she's able to actually look at you. Clearly, like, in a way that she can see you. What else was I going to say?
She can see right through me. Oh, feeling faint. Oh.
What was I going to say? The dwarves in the party, Mystery and Hasdrith, can make history checks looking at her. History or perception, it's your choice.
Da 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 da. Let me open up a thing.
Yeah, not bad.
History
Let's see what
or
she's got.
perception.
Alrighty. Both y'all can tell that, y'all tell in different ways, but Skella here appears to have at least a bit of Dwergar ancestry, but she doesn't seem to be full-blooded. Finding art for a half Dwergar was a fucking nightmare, by the way.
I imagine it's not that popular.
No, the Dwergar in the first place aren't. But she says, well, welcome to the Lost Level. The way that you came is just about the only way to get to this godforsaken place. The fun thing is that it's currently crawling with a few surprises from the Mad Mage. Isn't that fun for us?
Always.
Mm-hmm. There's these, and you hear her cut off as a very loud voice says, "Oh yes, that's right, the little surprises. You see, if you were able to just walk right up to the weave and the wound in the weave, that wouldn't be very sporting at all, now would it? No, you've got to work for it. So I've invited 3 little friends of mine. 3 of my traitorous apprentices who saw fit to cause the current situation in the first place. Now they're paying their penance by guarding various sections of this level. If you could best them, only then will you get a chance, a crack at the Mad Mage." And as he fades away, Skella, looks up, looks around, she says, "Yeah, that."
Seems a little arbitrary.
"I'm the Mad Mage! What part of chaotic evil don't you fucking get?" And then, Mystery, you hear in your mind the other Hallister who just says, "He's got the point. I do like boss rushes."
Yeah. They're a classic for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Skella says, "Well, we've tunneled out a bit of this level here. I tell you what, number one, we're not going to sick the cloakers on you, because, again, if you're friends with Jarlaxle, that's a bonus for us. So, I have a proposition. You let us scope this place over whenever you're done with your weird little situation, and we provide you a nice, guarded place to rest. How does that sound?"
I suppose I don't see an issue with that.
All right. In that case, boys, keep an eye on the tunnel, just in case any other surprises show up. And as for the 5 of you, follow me. And she begins walking this way. Opens up a door here. I'm gonna do quick descriptions of each of these rooms, but the common thing that you see Hasdrith is that this is old but pretty well preserved, except for the looting that has definitely happened. Mountain dwarf architecture, probably of some pretty significant historical value. All right, we're gonna bank a right over here. Okay. We go over here. And let me see here. So, in this particular room, things get a little more grand. In this large vestibule, the walls of this area are roughly hewn to give the room a cavern-like appearance. The glow from 4 quartz pillars reflect off flecks of quartz embedded in the walls. The double doors to the south are engraved with the image of a mountain with a gem-shaped indentation in its core, which, of course, Hasdrith, is the holy symbol of Dumathoin. The edges of the indentation serve as handles that enable the doors to be pulled open. And she leads you through here and leads you to a larger place. And Hasdrith, this is probably a more remarkable sight for you than the others, but you walk into what may possibly be the grandest temple to your god that you have ever seen. So, this huge chamber has been sculpted to resemble a cavern yet again, with a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Again, glowing quartz pillars stand around the temple perimeter, carved to look like natural columns. The glowing pillars have the appearance of buttresses, but only the 4 stone pillars in the middle of the nave seem to support the roof. At the south end of the temple, stone steps climb 10 feet up to a golden marble dais. Not only that, but you see a couple of Dwergar, who are... They're tending to a rudimentary camp. You see there's several parts of the floor that have been scorched over by campfires and whatnot, and it seems that the profits of their expedition have been shuffled over to one of the sides. The other most important thing to note here is that by the dais there stands a set of double doors made of carved black basalt. They're flanked by 2 glowing quartz pillars down here to the south. And above the double doors is a bas-relief carving of a mountain with a gem in its heart, so a symbol of Dumathoin again. And you also notice that this door is studded, not studded, but is glowing with, Jesus fucking Christ, that scared the shit out of me.
It's studded with Jesus fucking Christ?
No,
right
it's not studded. It is decorated with 3 glowing purple orbs that are floating in front of it.
Orbs.
So I believe Hazard would probably go kind of walk up and and take it all in, kind of look around. And
Does that mean this is as far as you and your friends have gone?
Well, it's sort of... We were a expedition force. We were expecting this place to be mostly abandoned. But...
In what world is anything in the Undermountain abandoned?
Well, ordinarily I would agree with you, but the lost level was lost for a reason. The fact that Jarlaxle found a entry to this place was nothing short of a miracle. I thought that the Mad Mage had forgotten about it. But apparently he had plans for all of you. But yes, this is about we've scouted a few of the rooms close to here. Taken what we've been able to...
ready for D&D?
Isaac, you having some problems, buddy?
He's having problems with the sound, so he keeps getting that fucking soundboard noise.
Christ. Well, we better fucking chill for a second. Poor buddy. Why is it always him?
I don't know, because it's funnier that way.
I guess.
That's okay, we can harass NPCs in the meantime.
I would say that as you're observing this place, Hasdrith, you definitely feel the weight of the mountain, if that makes sense. You were... Yeah, you were kind of struck with the awe-inspiring enormity of the mountain, these geographical features that your people hold so sacred. Everything here is carved from the Earth's bounty. Everything here was not deliberately placed, but was like sculpted by hand with careful detail paid to preserve the beauty of what the Earth offered.
So, as I kind of like am standing around here, kind of taking it in, could I possibly get a perception check, kind of see what a little bit like closer detail, does like Doomathoin reacting, or just in general, just a kind of a vibe check?
Yeah, make me a perception check.
Make a vibe
Vibe
check.
Yeah, make an unarmed strike for a vibe check.
Oh.
That's persuasion, my friend.
Oh yeah, that is persuasion.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Meantime, I'm gonna ask Skella. So it's a bit rude, perhaps, but it's not as if we're spending much time down here. I can't help but notice that you appear to be perhaps half Dwargar. I was curious about the other half.
Give me a second. Hazdrith.
The other half is white.
Hazdrith, you're kind of, like I said, you do a bit of a vibe check, and one thing that you do notice is that Doomathoin's Wrath is the name of the hammer, is, like, vibrating softly, but it kind of has been since you've entered this level, not specifically this room.
Yeah.
Besides that, that's about all you can, oh, wait, actually, hang on. Yes. That is good enough to see. On the ceiling, I'm going to reveal them. You see two creatures are currently, like, perched on the ceiling. These, like, scary-looking things that resemble very large, a cross between large bats and manta rays with these creepy little faces. But they appear to be docile, for the most part.
Hey, Stella, are you sure that this room is, like, ill?
Secure.
Oh, don't worry. The cloakers are ours. They're very well trained, I assure you.
Oh, they're yours? That's better?
Oh, you're not familiar with I guess you were raised outside of a traditional Dwargar hold. Then these things are quite common where we are from.
I know about as much as anyone else in Skullport, which is to say, Skullport.
Well, if you ever get a chance to visit Gracklestug, you absolutely should. It's very, very strong city. Not at all.
What kind of name is Gracklestug?
It's called Gracklestug. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll grackle your stug. Anyway, so is this as far as y'all gone, or is this your base?
This is our base camp, but and believe me, try as me and the boys might, we can't seem to break past that particular door over there. The one with the ominous purple orbs floating over it.
Let's go take a look-see-poo.
Hazdrith, as you approach this door, you know the feeling of, like, a magnet repelling a same-poled magnet? You feel that against your entire body.
I suppose I'm going to try to muscle through it and kind of take a look at this door.
There is no opening. Basalt doors. Yeah, these matte black doors are impervious to damage and are held shut by a power that neither magic nor force can overcome. They appear to absorb all light because they're painted with Vantablack. But
Shit, we're getting sued.
But a close inspection reveals dwarvish inscriptions that are carved into them that translate as follows. It is the will of the keeper of the secrets under the mountain that only the hand of the king may open these doors. Let all who enter gaze upon the heart of Melairbode and know the true power of dwarven kind.
What would that necessarily mean to Hazdrith? Because I'm not too...
I mean, I got that motherfucker's crown. I'm gonna try headbutting it.
You dink your head, and what's weird, Mystery, is that, like, you dink your head against it lightly, and the door does hum, but nothing else seems to happen. Hazdrith, to your question,
Try poking it again.
yeah, whenever you touch it, it hums slightly.
So what if, as I see this, what if I put the hammer to it as well?
Nothing happens. You do feel like an ominous pressure from this door, like I've said. But as for your earlier question, Melairbode is the dwarven civilization, the lost dwarven civilization that you've been chasing. It appears you have found Melairbode.
Well, the door hums when I touch it. I don't know if that's even useful information, but it does that.
Yep, that is all you have so far. Yeah, and then immediately Strahd teleports in, kills you, and then leaves. Also, to your question, Ashling, Skella says, well, you're just very direct about it. Yeah, Mum was a mountain dwarf, Dad was a dwergar. She was it's been so long since she passed on, I think she was a scholar or something to the effect, and found Gracklestug charming. She liked all of our right angles and our strong square buildings.
Sounds like I'll have to
Ashling,
visit sometime. That sounds cool.
Ashling, you can also make me a history check on her as well, while Emily talks.
I'm gonna ask the Hallister in my head. You have any idea about how to get past these doors, or did you not really spend a lot of time fucking around on this level?
Oh, this level's old classic, but oh goodness, it's been quite revamped. I mean, Lost City of the Dwarves, that's always been a thing, but this place used to be packed with crap. Well, 3 little glowing orbs, 3 apprentices crawling the place. I mean, hello. Maybe
I thought you said it was 4.
No, there's 3.
Alright, well, let's go find some apprentices then.
Ashling, one thing you notice about Skella, and based off of the knowledge that you have of traditional Dwergar society, Dwergar are typically hyper-utilitarian. They have a great disdain for art or anything that is not specifically useful in the immediate, term. So it's a little weird that Skella is wearing jewelry, and you see that part of their haul from this place appears to be pieces of art, like carvings and other sorts of things.
Were those earrings from your mother, or just a look that you acquired on your travels?
These weren't my mum's, but, no sense in not keeping a trophy of your expeditions here and there. We make a decent lot of money from things like this.
I bet you do.
But yeah, that is about all y'all have managed to get out of that door. Skella is offering... This is basically... behold, this is your hub. So there are 2 ways to leave out of here. There is a door to the east over here. There's a door to the west, and also y'all could go back north and continue poking around this section of the level. Skella tells you, like I said, this part of Melairbode is rather sparse, but you get a little further out, and that's where the fun begins, I suppose. So if you clear all that out for us, then, well, I guess you'll have your goal accomplished, and so will we.
So, Skella, I do have to ask, what are your plans after we finish here?
What are your intentions with my darling?
We find things that are worth taking back to Gracklestug and sell it at Skullport if need be, make a hell of a lot of gold, and never see this godforsaken pit ever again.
So, I do have to say I have a slight issue.
She looks you up and
Being
down.
a stick in the mud again.
I don't know if I could, this is what I've been searching for. This is kind of what I've been looking for. Just a slight issue with you, kind of taking things from, my whole quest here, from my, people.
I mean, we're not picking up the entire city and moving it, you old gruff. We're just plucking a few things that'll be worth it and then skedaddling. You're going to have plenty of little frescoes and carvings all over the place.
But it's also, those treasures, that's part of Melairbode. That is, say these items that you take, perhaps they have, historical meaning. I do have a slight issue with you, kind of ransacking the place.
They'll have historical meaning outside of this place too, dude. Everybody's got to make money.
Okay, well, what do you believe in, Mystery?
That she should just take the things. Nothing's particularly sacred.
No,
what?
Not like that. I mean, like, okay, you have a, okay, let's let the cat out of it. You have a a strong connection to Hallister.
Yeah.
Say, you form a closer bond with Hallister, and say you had items particularly that were had some meaning between you and Hallister taken. You wouldn't find that. You wouldn't, particularly find that. You wouldn't be too fond of that. These items here, I mean, these are my people's items, treasure.
I have no way to explain to you. Stuff is stuff. Objects are objects. When you grow up in Skullport, nothing is really yours for that long. If you don't guard it with your life, it's gone.
This
so you eventually
my
just
whole quest,
it's
though.
It's stuff. Steal it.
This has been my entire goal, is to kind of check out Melairbode, see what's here, and report back. And I would like to leave it intact as much as possible. And
then I have a partial solution. Mystery, I would like to buy your crown that you're wearing that belongs to his people.
Okay, how much?
I have 32 gold pieces left.
I think I could get more for it on the street.
Really? Not even a friends and family discount?
No.
I'll loan you some cash.
I would truly actually request if I could get that back as well, to be honest. It is a part of the history here.
Well, it was never yours in the first place, so that's why I'm selling it.
It is my people. That's the, you don't have anything that you believe in. That you don't have anything to. I don't get, like, this is what I have been going through this Undermountain for. This is what I have been struggling for, fighting for. It is very. I need to bring, leave as much as I can intact to try to preserve what little history we have.
32 gold and this purple glass dragon chest piece that I have.
That wasn't even from this level.
I'm not even Zablob. Zablob will suck
from
dick for
Zablob.
purple.
Skella's just like,
I know.
I'm sure that all of this mattered a lot to a bunch of dwarves that were dead 1,000 years ago.
And it still means quite a bit to him now.
Maybe an insight check, Hasdrith. Yeah, you actually do notice there's like a bit of a pang, despite her like kind of harsh front. There is like a bit of pang of sympathy in her eyes that you're able to like glint out. It's momentary, but it's slow. You know what I mean?
Surely you must understand. I mean, this is. I'm surely you've seen what I have been through, the hardships, the struggles, everything I have been through to just even get a glimpse of where we're standing at, just to be here.
That is a good point. Consider how much he's gotten the absolute shit kicked out of him.
Skella looks at you and she says, look, alright, I don't feel like arguing. We've already got a good enough haul as is. So, here's a, let's call it a modification to the deal. How's about we split it nice and even, right? Me and my boys aren't leaving without anything. But anything of significant value that you find, by all means, throw it in there, or, mark things that are especially potent. But you can't tell me that, like, they won't miss a few ruby earrings or anything like that. These lovely... And again, Ashling, as you look at, like, some of their acquisitions, you're seeing that, again, it's quite un-Dwergar. You see that she's wearing, like, a gem-studded cloak. There's frescoes, like, tiled frescoes and art pieces, statues and whatnot, but nothing, like, immediately super utilitarian. It's very few weapons, it's very few pieces of armor. Everything about it has been, like, very, off based on what you were expecting. But yeah, Skella says... an amicable split to get you off of my back and to preserve your history or whatever. And me and my boys don't leave with nothing, and how's that?
I have one more thing to add.
I'm sure you do.
I would... See, I am not particularly... I don't... Okay, out of character. I don't know exactly, like... the lore, I should say. So my intentions are to have someone like come that would know more, I suppose, because I don't know necessarily how much Hazareth would.
Yeah, yeah, that's always been the thing, is that you've always been spearheading it, I think.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too slow for the.
Yeah, so that is the intentions of what Hazareth is kind of getting at.
Hazard's probably been assigned mostly to, like, collect some artifacts, not all, but some, and record, like, notes on where things are and get it back to people who can mount an actual expeditionary force.
Gotcha. Alrighty, so back to Skull or whatever. I suppose it's better than nothing, but I would like to preserve as much for people to, people that know more to...
Biggest smile of her life.
You see her just, like, look at you, like, strangely, but also with, like, teeth flaring, like, obviously.
She smiles with her face, but not her eyes.
Exactly. And she says, yeah, sure. Can you turn that thing off?
No, I think it's cute. Okay, fine.
Thank you. Look, alright, preserve whatever you need, yada, yada, yada. This, again, we want to leave with our lives. You don't interfere with our little things that we've gotten here, and we'll call it even.
I suppose it's better than nothing.
Good, because if it's not, then you're not sleeping here.
There's also the possibility that we all die down there anyway.
Sort of counting on it.
Yeah, we could die. Hazardeth could die. And you get all of it, quite frankly.
But she says, if those are your terms, then fine, whatever. Again, we're sort of just hoping to get out of here alive at this point, so...
Anywho, assuming that we can't go through that door yet, wonder if we can go through this door.
And you can.
Yeah, all the other doors are good. Let's go!
Let's go level B,
Let me in.
6B.
Let me in!
Hang on. Give me a second, my darling. That's right. So that leads to...
Pain.
A.
I'm in Spain without the S.
You're fine. Blip, blip, and blip.
Don't tell me what I mean.
And blip, and where's Pearly? There she is. Boop. So, yes, you open this door, and venture further than the Dwergar have been. And as you make your way in here, you see these very strange-looking creatures. I should show you the full art. But all of you can make me some... make me some motherfucking... There we go. these pretty scary looking rock looking they look like looks like their bodies are studded with what look like large cocoa pebbles now that I'm looking at them.
Tyler, we're still on the other screen.
Oh, are you? Oh, my bad.
We don't see shit.
My bad. I thought
There
I
is
hit activate.
nothing.
Well, whenever y'all get here.
There we
We're
go. What
getting-
the fuck?
Yeah, so just hang tight. As soon as Isaac gets here, I will hit show players to show you the full art.
Y'all are ugly.
Yeah, they're not too nice looking. But those of y'all who are here and aren't still
Would.
in can't Jesus fucking Christ. Can make me some Arcana checks. Actually, Durden. First things first.
I thought I rolled a 2. I was like, damn.
Yeah, so they look like this.
Oh,
Oh,
100%
that's
would.
unfortunate.
But let's see here. Durden and Ashling recognize these are Zorns. These are these really strange creatures native to the elemental plane of Earth. They are essentially kind of like sort of on par with Earth elementals, and they love to tunnel and eat gemstones and precious metals.
These guys make more treasures. I know what these guys do. They make extra treasure tokens.
For the most part, though, they seem to be rather docile. They look at you with, like, kind of suspicion, but they're not, like, squaring up.
I'm gonna
Hey,
take a
man. How's it
silver
going?
piece and I'm gonna slide it on the floor to like land around here. See if they have any interest in that.
Okay. Silver piece, and one of them, like, goes over and, like, kind of makes, like, these weird chittering noises and grabs the silver piece and shoves it into its, like, weird top gullet.
See, there you go. We're friends.
They're still
We're
kind of
friends.
looking at you and, like, kind of...
That
I'm gonna like throw one like over here.
Okay.
And
Hey,
then I'm gonna
buddy.
throw one like into this far corner here.
Yes, spend your money. I should have made him, like, platinum pieces. Like, they don't want that silver shit.
And then I'll throw one over here. Silver is still precious.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're kind of like, gobbling up. And as, like, you throw that, I can assume you, like, put one over here.
Yeah.
And as you're, like, kind of, like, Trent, they're starting to, like, dig at the walls and scrape away some of the... You see them excrete, like, this sort of weird, gooey, like, glowing saliva that, like, kind of starts to melt away some of the stone that they begin to tunnel at. Slow progress, but it looks like they're having fun.
Those
well,
would be very helpful.
live your
to,
lives.
to have as workers in a mine or something.
Let's see. So this here, this interconnected series of rooms has...
Yeah, they're miners.
Actually, a good little bit of art, it seems. So, stone pillars support a series of stone arches beneath a 30-foot-high dome ceiling, and stone panels set into the walls bear frescoes and dwarvish runes. Hasdrith and Mystery, y'all, are able to see that this describes the birth of Meller, a common shield dwarf in his early years struggling as a brewer, metalsmith, and stone carver. You see him, like, trying out various trades, but other dwarves spurning his creations.
Ooh, lore.
There appears to be... The frescoes continue. It seems to be almost like a museum exhibit as you, like, progress.
Neat.
The frescoes end as you go that way, as if it doesn't continue. In that
Okay.
direction.
What's through? What's through? What's through here?
And as you continue, so 3 objects are displayed on stone blocks in the middle of the room, each encased under glass. A 4th display has been plundered, its glass broken, and its object stolen. 3 historical objects are on display here. A rusty iron towel that Meller used to spread mortar, the claw of a wyvern, and an orc's split helm. The frescoes depict Meller's early exploits as a prospector, building a bridge over a river, meeting his first elf, prospecting for ore in gems and caves and foothills, hiding from orcs, and fighting a wyvern. In each scene, he is joined by a small company of dwarf prospectors.
Was there a scene where he digs too deep?
I mean, there might be if you continue through.
Have you all heard of that girl on TikTok who's digging tunnels under her
Tunnel
house?
girl? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she got shut down in the city.
Yeah, because you can't dig under your house. That's
Yeah.
really
No, well,
bad.
not tunnels for sure.
It's super fucking weird the
Alright.
way that this is set up because that was A and that was B, and then the logical way to go is to go down here. This is E. But
E
yes.
for
Yeah.
everybody gets fucked, right?
Everybody.
So, stone panels set into the west and east walls of this 20-foot high room bear frescoes and dwarvish runes that tell of King Mellor's obsession with mithril. The discovery of vast veins of that metal in the sea deeps, beneath that which is today Mount Waterdeep, which you are currently in, is recorded, as is Mellor's determination to rid the Undermountain of its infestations of beholders, Dwergar, and Drow. You do see, various depictions of Drow and Dwergar, who are portrayed as more angular dwarves than the shield dwarves, being fighting against the dwarves. However, that is a excellent. I was going to ask for an investigation anyway. You don't find anything interesting, but you do note a detail, Ashling, and it's that one of the Dwergar is painted or frescoed in a way that is definitely still a Dwergar, but it's portrayed with softer features and a crown over her head, and she is seen fleeing the scene of the battle with a bundled object in her arms.
I wonder what it could be.
How does
Oh my
Durden
God.
feel about this?
How does Durden feel about this?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's probably quite at odds with
Oh,
traditional.
yeah.
Drow,
I
so
kind of
mean-
forgot. He's kind of lost communication.
I'm gonna place my hand
No,
gently on the woman
I-
and her little bundle. Aw,
Yeah,
they're
it's
there.
part of the fresco. It's just a little detail that you didn't quite notice.
Oh, look at
That's
dead
nice.
end.
Yeah, so that's not quite a dead end. That is going further to a different map if you would like to pursue that.
This
No.
one?
Let's look around.
No, that's a dead end. Sorry, I was talking about the way to the south. That is technically to the expanded dungeon, but I'm not expanding this dungeon.
Let's go this way then.
Alrighty. So in this
This-
place is an interesting art piece in the center. So again, more frescoes on the walls. The frescoes depict King Mellor spending time with a female Dwergar who is dressed quite similarly to him, and would appear to be their children and their children's descendants. In the center is, on top of a marble bier, is a carved stone rocking cradle. The cradle weighs 500 pounds and is an art object, definitely just based on how it's been carved, with lots of small little intricate details and runes. It contains a 2-foot-long statue of a swaddled dwarf infant sleeping soundly, with a little bit of peach fuzz. It is unlike
Our peach fuzz.
Unlike a lot of the dwarves that are typically depicted with pupils, this one appears to be depicted with just blank eyes.
What an artistic choice. Whatever could it mean?
But yeah. Over in
Hello?
What's in this room?
these
Why is it
frescoes.
not lighting up? Oh, there it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I need to set Aisling to do this on every map, but I'm assuming that Aisling is usually using a torch
Yeah.
with the free hand and whatnot. Give me just a second.
Yeah.
Blip and blip. All right, there we go. So in this one, the last room of those that you have yet to see, these frescoes show Mellor, a shield dwarf prospector, discovering veins of mithril under a mountain and sharing the wealth with kith and kin. It shows dwarves flocking to the underhalls of Melairbode, the subsequent formation of the Mellerkin clan, Mellor's coronation as king of the clan, and the gifts given to the newly acclaimed king by various dwarf families in attendance.
Investigate.
Yes, and
And
again,
that is with advantage.
that is wait, what?
Because the glasses of the eyes of my
Oh
new
yeah,
king.
yeah, yeah. That's right. Again, you find an interesting detail, and it's that the many clans of the dwarves seem to be joined by one clan of Dwergar. They are pictured as being spurned and walking away from King Mellor, but one seems to remain behind. A woman that is again drawn with more sympathetic features on the fresco.
As Hasdrus begins walking to the other room, Aisling will gently tug his beard and guide his face to look at that detail. Hold up, not so fast. Observe. your people's history.
Just as a summary, it seems that as King Mellor struck it rich and became the king of this particular place, his people spurned a clan of Dwergar, but one seemed to remain and became his queen.
And they had a little baby.
You fucking assholes.
So, looking back, what was Skella?
Skella was a half Dwergar.
Half
Yeah,
Dwer-
she
what
is
was-
going to find this quite personally connecting.
Yeah, probably.
what was she?
We all
what was the
do
other
for
half?
one reason or another.
Yeah, as we look at the dwarf and the Dwergar in the fucking party.
Yeah. There is a reason that I do not give two shits about this place.
47A. So, I was gonna say, Mystery, your eye starts to kind of tingle as you enter this room. As you see one of Hallister's many gates that usually lead to other floors, but you hear in your mind, this one seems to be deactivated. You could solve the puzzle, but it doesn't look like it will lead you anywhere. That's unfortunate, but I guess he is trying to keep you here for the grand finale.
Yeah, and the last time we did this, it took us somewhere that was just like a wild detour from where we were trying to go.
So
Imagine railroading us in the Undermountain. Couldn't be me.
Well, it was originally going to be more open-ended, but then, So, let's see. The corpses of 2 Dwergar, 1 male, 1 female, lie sprawled in the center of this room. Yada yada yada. They both wear dull gray scale armor. They have iron shields, war picks, and javelins, but no treasure. As y'all are heading over there...
I'm curious why there's 2 of the portally thing. Are these both portally portals?
It appears that they are both deactivated, but yes. Yeah.
So it's like you play the game Portal, you get the fast running goo, and then you run straight really, really fast.
Let me see.
I don't know where we are going.
Yeah, let me read the...
Well, there's a couple doors over here.
There are. Let's see. Properties of the eye. You have advantage on blah, 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 blah.
Astrid, let's check this
Where
one.
it leads. Mystery, you know that these portals lead to levels 13 and 18 of the Undermountain if they were able to be activated.
Neato burrito.
So, as y'all enter here, you see a white marble bed stands in the middle of the room. Its corner posts carved to resemble dwarf warriors standing at attention. At the foot of the bed is a stone trunk, its lid thrown open. The legs of a dead Dwergar stick out of the chest. Her war pick lies on the floor nearby.
I'm gonna open the chest.
Okay, you hear a contraption fire off, but it doesn't have any ammunition. As you look at the trajectory of where it would have gone, you see several darts sticking out of the dead Dwergar's body.
I assume that she was with Skella's party then.
Hallister pipes up, he says, "Oh yes, she did mention that they ran into a bit of spot of trouble. Either from the traps or my apprentices, I guess." Yeah, you give the place a nice little look over, Ertos, and nothing really stops, kind of peeks out at you.
Until I
Ertos, you, it is a pretty sturdy dwarven bed. These assholes sleep on rock. So you jump on the bed, but it's like jumping on a gym floor.
Well, this shit sucks. Let's get out of here.
Nobody says that we were known for our great beds.
Yeah, Ashling, it seems to be mostly, it seems to be ransacked.
gay.
Did we lose Isaac?
Harley?
I think we're losing
Harley, come
Isaac.
back!
No, I'm here. It's just we're loading so slow that I've been trying to move for like the last 30 seconds and it's just not going.
Maybe map D will be a little better. That goes to the west and is part of the map that you've already been to if you want to continue exploring that, or you can go south to another section of the level.
We go south.
Alrighty, let's load into level 6D.
60's nuts.
Hell yeah. I guess it's just... I think ultimately, with everything, it is just a size thing.
Ugh.
Give me
It's
just.
always
like
about
everything.
size.
It's not about the size, it's about how you use them. That's what matters.
I would split it into
Don't
more
own a
pieces if I
token
could.
with vision in this scene.
Now
There
you
she
do.
is.
Alrighty. You
Give torchlight,
hear
please.
to this side over here down this hallway, you hear like a soft humming. But like the humming is like slightly off key. Okay, Mystery's going for it. So Mystery, as you turn this corner, you see what appears to be a music room, a music hall. Characters who make no effort to blah 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 yada yada. Hang on. So we're gonna stop y'all there.
Don't make any effort. You heard him.
I've already made effort. I'm sorry.
Glowing quartz pillars stand in the corners of the room. Protruding from the south wall is an organ whose pipes are carved out of stalagmites. Its bench and keys are made of polished gold and black marble. 2 large copper kettle drums stand against the west wall. Resting atop them is a shiny brass tuba. You also see 2 very dead Vergar, but the most prominent feature of this room is a strange-looking woman. So you see a blue-skinned, very odd-looking woman with a mushroom for a hat, 1 glowing green eye, and hair brushed over what appears to be a slight glowing socket from what little you can see. She sports these dragonfly-like wings and has bones protruding from several parts of her body. And as you enter the room, and y'all can all like shuffle in, you see her and her many undead dwarf servants like turn about, and she says, "Ah, at long last, the little flies have flown into the web. Oh, no, come on, make yourselves comfortable. I, Arcturia, greatest of Hallister's lieutenants, will make sure."
They all say that.
But how many of us have earned it? How many of us are prepared to usurp the Mad Mage as soon as he isn't looking?
All of you.
You hear Hallister in your brain, Mystery, and he says, "Well, Arcturia was always a bit of a prodigy when it comes to magic shit, but I don't like that look in her other eye. Also, she looks different. The body modification thing was always her obsession, but the wings are a new thing."
Seems unfortunate to have, undead minions who can't actually play the tuba over there because, can't breathe.
Oh, we are trying, as a matter of fact. Would you be willing to loan your lips? I'm afraid that their little bony maws aren't quite enough to get things going, but with due time and the right pieces, perhaps a good little ensemble can be made.
I can play the tuba, but I'm not, planning to literally give you my lips.
I can just take them. That's fine. She brushes
He goes over it. It's actually, it's 4-valve compensating. You don't know that.
She brushes aside the hair that's covering her eye, and all of you feel like a sour presence of the room as this bloodshot, like dead-looking eye occupies her left eye socket. She smiles and she says, "Well, let the games begin."
Okay,
And
as she does that, I'm going to cast a spell on Mystery here. I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil using my loot.
Also, Durden, you do recognize the name
Yes.
Arcturia, who is, according to the intelligence Manshun gave you, the current holder of the Eye of Vecna.
Oh, well, shit.
Okay, get
Hey,
into Mystery, mess him up. Cause...
Hey, guys. You know how I told you it was very important that we don't let the Eye of Vecna be an issue?
It's officially an issue.
That's the Eye of That's the Eye of Vecna. So,
It does seem
have
like
fun.
an issue.
Can I get another vibe check on what type of creature, like a like is
you
it
have
a...
you have a feature for that. You
Oh,
have
do
a
I?
Divine Sense.
Ooh, yeah. Where's that at? Where's that at? Where's that at? Uh,
Oh, Mystery, I'm so glad you critted.
where's it at? 'Cause,
Um,
uh,
you
Yeah, looks like y'all rolling pretty low.
Right, yeah, it's under
Well, I
features.
gave you this.
Yep.
So as long as I don't get hit, you have this protection from evil and good.
Let me read the description of that. One living creature you touch that against certain creatures. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. Oh, okay. Got it.
Is that? So I'm just trying to figure out like what type of creature it is.
She is definitely undead.
She's definitely undead.
Yeah, but you're not quite sure exactly what she is.
Is it worth trying to do this?
Well, we're gonna figure it out on your turn because I think that's gonna
Alright,
be
yep.
the full extent of temporary actions there. So mystery.
Yeah.
Hey,
A
sweet.
bam. Boom boom.
Alrighty.
Oh, I haven't rolled. have
Jesus
I?
Christ!
Oh yeah, she needs to be on a square. Yeah. All right. Cool. We're starting off very nicely.
Jesus, oh no!
So yeah, she is not immune to that. So yeah, you get in there and you chop off like bits of very honestly poorly stitched flesh off of her.
I insult her for her poor craftsmanship.
You know
It
what's
looks
actually
like-
crazy? You only did 1 more damage with the crit.
Yeah, I didn't do very good on the
rolls were
damage
so
rolls.
bad.
Yeah.
The rolls were so bad that it just...
Maybe we'll fix that. But all right, yeah, you and she just like laughs. She says, "Yes, let me discard the pieces that are no longer valuable. Let me remake myself into a greater image."
Okay, she's
The sharper image, if you will.
Is that your turn, Em?
Damn it.
Yup.
Alrighty. At the end of her turn, let me take a look at what. Yeah, that protection against evil and good is gonna come quite in handy. Because she's gonna use a legendary action here. Oh well, this will work on everybody. Yeah. So
Oh no, wait.
let's do this. So let me just measure that out. Oh fuck me, that's actually just mystery. So go ahead and make me a con save at advantage, mystery. Oh yeah.
Well, I don't even have to make the second one.
Nope. So you take 6 necrotic damage.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Anyway.
well, you know, we'll get there.
She feels slightly icky.
All right.
I
Some of
got the
these
black lung pop.
animated undead dwarves are gonna start stepping. They feel that noxious odor around mystery, so they're gonna approach Ashling. And you know what it's gonna be. Stop me if you've heard this one. But it's longsword attacks. No, it's battle axe attacks. They're dwarves, damn it. 20
The 20 hits.
for 4 slashing. Eat it. And this one's gonna roll up on the other bard. And slap, slap. Well, probably no nines. Yeah, they're probably gonna do it. Ashling, there's currently an undead dwarf swinging an axe at you.
Yeah, I'm not about that. Let's take a little steppy step right here. And then, yeah. We doing the thing. We going big mode. Okay, he shouldn't be,
Yeah, you can
Shouldn't be at
restore it
16.
to whatever health it was. Well, I don't think it was... Okay, 119. Okay. So that is your action. I'll hide Ashling.
Now remember, your brain got sucked out through your soul. It's just permanent.
Out of your nose, yes.
Different dragon, different dragon.
Okay. And is that your whole deal?
I would love to give Bardic Inspiration to someone as a dragon.
Yeah, you just yell really loud.
Should have done that first, and then...
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Alrighty. Mystery, at the end of Ashling's turn, we're going to get another legendary action. And... Run out of this designated attribute. Hang on. No, she should have more than that. She should have 1 remaining. Yes. So she's going to do this. And you do get to, because of that protection from evil and good, you do get to make this at advantage, but I need you to make me a con save as this shimmering green ray points out from the eye in her head. And, wow, yeah, you're going to make it. It's a good thing because she casts Disintegrate on you.
Wow, that could have been it!
That's a lot of damage.
That should have been a con save.
It's a lot of damage, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been one more than the HP I currently have. So, good thing that I saved.
This, like the second or third to last session, and Mystery just turns into a pile of fucking ass.
That's it!
So
Goodbye!
You take only half of that. I say only half. I'll apply it because I have a little button for that.
Yay! So I don't have to math that one out.
It would be, oh yeah, math. I think it's like 34 with a question mark, something like that. Anyway, no, it'd be 39.
38.
So yes, you feel like this sickening, as like this ray pierces from the eye into your body, you see images of like this skeletal figure with a glowing hand and a glowing eye appear like multiple times in your body, and it feels like your body's being ripped apart at the seams, but you like focus on just your very strong urge to survive at this point is what Mystery has. And whenever you like snap back to it, things feel wrong, but you feel okay. Just very short of breath and
I'm back to reality.
Yep. Bring us to
I didn't. You hear Mystery go, ooh, like just a little too real and guttural.
My bones.
All right.
Well, you've killed her 6th level spell slot, so at least there's that.
Alright. See, I'm still debating on what I was gonna do. I guess I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try Channel Divinity after the extra plant. Yeah, that.
After the extra
Right,
plant.
butcher that.
Was it your holy symbol? Blah blah blah. On a failed save creature. Are you doing it on her? I assume.
Yes.
Okay. So
She falls into any of these categories.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
No, she does, but as a lich, she does have this. So we are.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
I just forgot something.
What's that?
I have advantage on initiative.
Oh, LMAO. Go ahead and roll it again. I think there's like a thing I can set to like give you that as like a thing.
Where am I? Am I behind Ashlyn? Where?
You're like almost at the bottom.
Yeah, you're
you
almost at
rolled
the bottom,
so
but yeah.
bad on initiative.
I have made it.
No,
to
I
where
mean
you...
like, where's my token?
Oh,
Oh,
you're
we're
right.
up top.
Am I
You're right
behind?
here.
Okay.
There you go.
How can I re-roll?
Just roll it again. Or watch. I'll. I will click this. There we
Well,
go.
because I'm.
There you go. Hey, perfect.
Okay.
You go next.
Hey. From now
Hey.
on, I've toggled something in the back end of your sheet that will make you actually roll advantage on initiative from now on.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright. Hasdrith, any bonus actions or anything to that effect?
No, I think I'm just gonna step up, try to hopefully take some of the force
Some
of
of
it.
the heat, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Durden. Luckily, Hasdrith and Mystery are not hard to fire over.
Okay. Let's start blasting. Yeah.
Assuming you're
Yeah.
firing at Arcturia.
That's yeah.
Okay. So yes, all of these hit. Blap blap. She kind of like hisses, but also like laughs as the bullets rip through her weird, pasty, almost gossamer-like blue skin.
Pop, pop.
All right, is that your old deal?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna do, Arcturia? Yeah, we can do that.
Got some toes. Dumb bitch.
Yeah, we suck some toes. All right. Yeah,
Selfie pics on OnlyFans.
Oh,
Jesus
fuck.
fucking Christ. And she
How dirty
is a
was rich.
classic.
Oh no, wait.
I'm going to need
Lord.
everyone to make dex saves, mystery and advantage.
Why didn't I take more levels of Rogue?
That's a fail, that's a fail.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, everyone takes the full 33.
Ooh, I'm doing bad.
Yeah, same. Also, I need to make a.
I'm at
what's the saving throw for concentration?
5
For con.
HP.
I got you.
For con?
I am
Con
at
is concentration,
5.
yes. What were you concentrating on? Oh, protection from evil and good, yeah. I don't remember the damage calculation for concentration checks. So I think
I don't
you're
either.
solid.
Okay.
Some channel divinity things.
Oh, sorry. I thought I accidentally clicked it. That's my bad.
Gotcha.
Did the boys make saves? Hello?
Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you. They would do that. That's entirely fair. Fucking Dread Warrior over here is the most dexterous Dread Warrior in all of the Faerun. This one is not.
Luckily, the other one is not.
This. Damn. Yep. Alright, so some pretty.
I'm trying to.
As these particular guys do get pretty singed. They are shambling, but you see, their bones begin to char slightly. This one is going to
Getting a good char on that one.
And Hasdrith, you, let's see, this one's going to try. That lacks twice on you. But with your new 20 AC, neither of those make it through.
Yeah.
This is
Urtos.
as. Hey, alright, I have a question before we move.
Sure.
The spell says bonus action instantaneous. Can I do this on somebody else's turn?
If it's a bonus action, no. Reactions you can do on other people's turn, but not a bonus
Alright,
action.
well then for my bonus action this turn I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Alright. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 7 to everyone, because you can definitely reach everyone. So everyone gets 7 HP back. Yay! Mystery's slightly left
It's something! And then this boy next to me. I'm getting out my bapping stick here. Ooh, I can't see what I'm rolling. Okay, yeah.
on this fella here. Let's see.
Yeah, the guy next to me.
And you, I think this is the first time you've used the Gauntlets of Ogre Strength in combat, as you slice through this guy with more force than you're expecting, and cleave him in half with the first strike, and he kind of like...
Oh, with the first one? Okay, well then I will come up here
and apply the second one to him.
Yeah, apply the second one.
And you shove your sword through him, but he manages to, he cackles a little bit, and, you see, some raw flesh just, drip out of his jaw. But he's still up.
Okay. I guess that's gonna be my whole turn.
Tomb Dwarf. We're gonna delete the fireball thing here. Tomb Dwarf is gonna roll up to Ashling.
The
And...
fucking dragon that just spawned in the room.
Chop. Nope.
Nope and nope.
Kinda figured. Look, I mean, fucking, they're mindless undead and they're doing what Arcturia wants.
Are you casting polymorph on yourself to turn yourself into a dragon?
Yeah.
That's exactly
Oh,
what he's
okay.
doing, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Dread Warrior is also going to make some melee attacks on Hasdrith. Blah, blah. Nope. Love ads. I love ads. This one's going to try and swing at Urtos. That 21?
21 dudes.
21. For 9 slashing.
Okay.
Now he's
And I
out.
gotta make a concentration
Another con save, yeah. Oop.
Nope, failed. Okay.
Mystery
Well-
is no longer protected from evil.
I did my best.
Speaking of mystery,
You killed me. I'm going to.
Actually, wait. What was yours? Oh, never mind. Fuck that.
Wait,
I was doing to help you, but I can't help you that much.
Doesn't he get?
yeah, he gets
Isn't
your
it like-
aura protection. It's a +1.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was advantage. My bad.
Nah. Oh, wait. Hang on. You're right. Hang on. Doom of Thorn's Wrath. Blah, 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 blah. As a bonus action, blah 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 blah. Creature, 10-foot aura. You and all creatures friendly to you have advantage on con saves, and he is. Yep. So yeah,
in
you
that
can
case,
do that advantage.
in that case, I rolled a 12.
Okay, and then you maintain on protection from evil and good.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
That brings us to mystery, and as Arcturia cackles as like more spells flare in her hands.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my new potion of supreme healing.
You can chug that yourself as a bonus. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's supreme healing for a reason, bitch.
As the power
Let me
of
see, that
yeah, and you
puts
see like
me
a
at 55.
you see like a little like a little cutesy cartoon image of Polonia making a little kissy face on the bottle.
Love you, Polonia. Saved my life, quite literally. Anyway, wham!
Oh yeah, that one makes it through. Her AC is not spectacular to make up for the fact that she has like the fucking damage output of a monster. Ah.
Yeah, glass cannon. We got to shatter it. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm tired.
You actually chop off one of her legs, and like this black ichor begins seeping out of the stump that was once there, but she's held aloft by the fact that she is flying with her dragonfly wings.
I think I've seen this movie before. Anyway, let's go.
Tomb dwarf. Blep. This one is going to try and life drain the dragon. It's not going to life drain the dragon. Battle axe. 16?
No.
Curses. I knew I should have picked better fucking burner ads for this. Ashlane.
Huh.
I see that cone you drew.
Huh.
I see that cone.
I was debating it. I was just trying to measure it out, but that no.
They're a little spaced out, yeah.
Whoa. I was going to say,
Flippy
wait a
flap.
second.
Okay.
I flippity flap
One
over
life
there.
drain and one battle axe. Yeah, kind of figured. Jesus Christ, guys. It's 4 and 8.
Okay. Let's do the thing.
Ooh, what are we doing? Acid breath. And a 40-foot line. Very cool. Ooh, shit. Well, Arcturia does make the save, so she's only going to take a half, but let's see if Tomb Dwarf doesn't do it. Tomb Dwarf takes the full 30, and you see, like, parts of him, like, you see, like, an entire chunk out of the left side of his body, like, completely disintegrate, but he seems to still be moving with a 3/4 of his body remaining.
No recharge.
Alas. Well, that would be the next turn. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's see here. And we're gonna do, as a legendary action, Arcturia's gonna... No, you have it back. It's the fucking beginning of the fucking turn. Cast a spell, and this is gonna be on Ashlane. She's gonna cast Blight on you.
Ow.
Again, you see the Eye of Vecna flash as, like, these dark tendrils begin to wash over from the eye into you. Oh, wow. Begin to, like, suffuse your very being. It's like you feel your draconic energies, like, start to get drained, but something within your heart just, like, forces you to fight back. So, yeah, you ignore any things to that, but you do take 25 damage from necrotic. And that's going to bring us to Hastrith.
What about this guy standing, like, under... Yeah. under you.
That was a dead Dwergar. Let's just move.
Oh, okay, it's dead. Okay.
Yeah, he was set pieces. Okay. Healing energy radiates with you until the spell ends. The aura moves with you center on. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to gain 2d6 hit points. Okay.
I'll cast that and then bonus action, use it on Mystery.
Okay. Mystery, you get 2 HP.
Yeah. Look, I'll fucking take it with how low I got a second ago.
Yep.
It's
How
two
low can you go?
It's
You
2
can
once.
essentially
It
do
never
this
ends.
10 times, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think you roll the d6, or the 2d6 every time.
Yeah, dude, it never ends. Never ends. The terrible,
Oh.
terrible rolls.
As a second legendary action at the end of your turn, she's going to use Paralyzing Touch on you. 16 doesn't hit. Fucking plus 10 to hit, and she rolls a goddamn 6. Alright, fuck this.
Look, she got a few solid ones off.
Yeah,
She
did.
deserves
Literally
it.
cast Fireball.
Dirt in.
All right. How you doing, Hastreth and Mystery?
I'm chilling.
I'm at 57, so survivable.
I guess Urtos would be affected by this too.
Not too
You
good.
guys, not too good.
Some would say really bad.
Oh, really?
Are you-
Oh, that's my bad.
are
I
you-
would've
are
used
you guys-
you.
You're pretty Dexy though, right?
Hey, I have an AC of 20.
I think
Okay.
he's talking about deck
Yeah.
saves.
Mystery, funnily enough, has like one of the lowest ACs in the group besides Ash.
I have a dex
It's
of
gonna be
Oh,
a,
yeah.
It's gonna be a fairy fire, and we're putting it right there.
You,
What-
you
what-
know, you could presumably move it one down so that it doesn't hit Urtos.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, let's do that.
Where's the fun in that? No, yeah. Let's go ahead and put that right there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let's see. Yeah.
I thought about putting it to where it was only.
LMAO.
So it only hits her. Only hits me? Yeah, that'd be.
Well, hey, Arcturia fucking fails.
Why is that deck save so low? That shouldn't.
Because you suck.
Spellbook, intelligence. Oh, you know why?
Oh, it's because I have it.
Well,
I have it from a.
yeah, it's your innate drow spellcasting. and
Right.
I believe that keys off your charisma.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking about that,
Mystery
but that's
save.
fine.
Yeah, Mystery does need to
Oh.
make that deck save as well.
1, 2, pray.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Go!
All right. So we all do it. Well, advantage on but all the bad guys.
Right.
Except for that one.
So we're gonna delete that. We're gonna delete
Well,
that.
fuck that guy.
Alright, is that your turn, Durden?
I believe so. Let me double check to make sure I can't do
Bonus
anything else.
Terrified the boss.
I cannot. So that'll be it.
Okay. What is Arcturia gonna do? What is she gonna do?
Good stuff, dick.
Maybe. Oh, this would be so
Dick
fucking
suck.
funny. What's the range on this?
Mercury has the chance to do the funniest thing.
What is Ashling's wisdom modifier? Is it good? Would you say that's pretty decent?
I think it's a +2. Yeah.
All right, make me a wisdom save, please.
Oh no!
God. Oh God.
Her save is so much higher than ours.
Someone come up with a very non-threatening dog breed, please.
Wait, she can't.
Oh,
A-
dude.
It's a
Doberman Pinscher.
A Shih Tzu.
I
A
think,
bullshit.
yeah, you become a little snaggle-toothed Shih Tzu. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the normal Ashling token here. That was really good voice acting.
It's under 5. Wait, we can do this, guys. If it's
No.
under 5 pounds, I cast Mage Hand, and then we get a flying Shih Tzu.
Brandon, you
Beware
get,
flying shit.
Brandon, you get inspiration from that outstanding dog impression. Oh,
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay.
We literally comboed the boss last week, no inspiration. Brandon farts once into the microphone.
That is such a good point. Anyway,
Tyler's a furry confirmed.
all right, this one's gonna go and attack Urtos for that. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
It is gonna be on Hazdrith. It's gonna try to make a life drain. Finally, make me a con save and take 5 necrotic.
That's what the. Yeah.
All right, you save and your hit point maximum does not get reduced. It is gonna try to chop you. 19 does not hit. Urtos Phylan the 7th.
You ever just look at your character sheet and go, "Where did I go wrong?"
Hey, you've got decent damage output with that sword. You've got Bardic
Yeah, I guess
Inspose.
we're gonna use it too.
I'm assuming on the fella here. This is actually
Yeah, I'm the
advantage if
only
you wanna
person
go
who-
for
And you have advantage, so you could crit.
Blap blap, and his head goes sailing
Crit.
and also incinerating.
Crit fishing.
Yeah.
I'm clicking on things and I don't know where it's. Alright, so he dies. I guess I'll move up here and take a swing at the boss lady too.
Alright, yeah, go right ahead.
Crit fish. Crit fish.
This is
And I
advantage.
can roll with advantage here. It's an 18.
How do you want to do this?
Oh shit. Yeah, I imagine he just steps forward and he just lops her head off, and as it flies off, he like catches it and just goes to pull the eye out.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Let me
Uh-oh.
read something here.
Uh-oh.
Hum hum humdy dum.
And this is when Walker and Ertos learn the fusion dance.
There's nothing in the properties of the eye that say this, but can you please make me a wisdom saving throw as you look at the eye in your hands?
Fuck me, dude. I'm so bad at this.
You gaze into the abyss, and one of you is gonna fucking blink.
Oh, yeah, he got it.
I'm gonna, just for good measure, I'm gonna Flash of Genius him, so it's another +4, so it's a 23.
It was a DC 18. Ertos, you
Okay.
look at this
Better
eye,
safe than sorry.
and you have the overwhelming urge to gouge your eye out, but I'll even say is the sound of your brain retreats to a safe place as this overwhelms you, and you hear the sound in your brain of your mother calling you to dinner, and it snaps you out of it.
Whoa,
Congratulations, you overcame your compulsive thoughts. Your intrusive thoughts.
that was weird.
When when
Uh,
intrusive thoughts are gouge your eye out.
Sometimes, dude.
Yes.
he's Erdos is like, so you said this thing's a problem? I mean, it looks pretty valuable.
So the Eye of Vecna is a hot button topic, so we're going to hold on to that for now. You can all observe it in the item thing, but I'm not going to add it to anyone's inventory until we start making decisions. But I know that Ertos currently holds it.
I know one decision we're making.
That being said, if that's the end of your turn,
What if I just Pegasus this shit right now?
oh, Hallister, my boy.
Oh yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Tomb Dwarf. Yard, nothing. Kind of figured. Dread
Dude, I
Warrior.
kind of thought that killing her would kill.
I wouldn't have permakilled you. You just would have had the Eye of Vecna in your face. Hasdrith, take 14 damage.
Heck yeah.
It's always Abe.
That's alright. I've been having okay rolls today.
Mystery.
It's always bloody and Adelphia.
You see, Arcturia's body is slowly beginning to like disintegrate. But there are still a couple boys left.
Yeah, we're gonna start our cleaning mission.
She said we're gonna fix that.
18 and what's there? Yes, both of those go. And as you chop through this guy, you actually save an attack because the first one cleaves him. So if you would like to run up to this fella, it will crit.
Oh, yeah.
No crit, but another one. You just like. I think what Mystery does is she does like a little tornado spin, like a la Sonic, where she just like spins through two of these guys at once in a single like leap.
Watch out for my spin move.
Alrighty, assuming that's your turn, it's gonna be Tomb Dwarf. The most useless ads ever, but they're here to absorb hits, I guess. A 20 on Durden?
Nope.
Damn. Alright, Ashling, you are currently a Shih Tzu.
No, not
Is he
she
still a
did.
Shih Tzu? The boss is dead.
Oh, yeah, you're so right. Alright. Do you get, like, re-polymorphed if you get polymorphed out of polymorph?
No,
I
I
don't
doubt
think
it.
so.
No.
Yeah, so I think you're just normal Ashling.
On her hands and knees, she's like, bark. I mean, oh shit.
Save that one for the better, actually. God.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Eh.
Well, we'll just see what's her face Taff Dwergar says. Okay, let's do
Yeah,
that.
they're reconfirmed.
Whoa. Okay.
And that's gonna be okay. It's weird that you can't rotate. No, it's not going there.
You
That'd be
can
stupid.
actually, if you click on the thing.
You can shape that wall.
So yeah, if you click on the thing where it's like highlighted orange, hold Control and move your mouse wheel, you can wiggle it.
Now I can't even grab it. Wait.
You have to be in the right
wait.
tool for it, the ruler tool. What are you trying to do?
Them, these two boys get to have some fire.
There we go. And I'm assuming you're not trying to scorch dirt.
Yeah. Deck
Alright.
saves, plays.
Fail and fail. So
They can both enjoy 24 fire.
They are both still up, but they are both like writhing in the fact that they are currently being seared by a wall of fire. Let me make sure that there's no 10-footers. No, y'all are clean and safe. Just don't get too close to that wall of fire on the left side. That brings us to Ashling. Or it's a Hasdrith, excuse me.
I'll go again. I'll fucking do it again.
First time I'm attacking. First time I'm attacking.
Yeah, support Valley.
13 out of 20.
13 doesn't, but your 20 definitely goes through, and you see this thing's like jaw get like knocked loose, and now it's just it only has an upper jaw now, so it's just got like this weird like gullet that you're seeing this like hanging free. It's very gross.
Gotcha.
that's
And
gonna
then
raise
10 to Urtos.
Ah,
Oh.
true. Yeah, Aura of Vitality is great if you don't lose it. Durden, there's some gentlemen that are creeping on your business.
Well, you know what to do. Pop, pop. One right in front of me.
Okay.
Pop, pop.
That actually finishes them off, and I'm assuming you immediately do the little pivot.
Yeah.
And pew pew. And that one also collapses, and both of them fall to the ground, very immobile.
So, I have a quick question.
Yes.
End of combat with Aura Vitality. Can I still, like, I still got, like, 8 turns left on it. Am I able
Let me
give that to people?
Let me read the spell real quick.
Yes.
Do it. You got to count it off within 6 seconds.
Until the spell ends, the aura moves within you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6. Okay, so yes, yeah, you get 8 more pops of it. I mean, yeah.
Sweet. So who needs a heal?
Hey, it's
I'm
on a scale of 1 to 61, I'm at a 35.
yeah. On a scale
everyone
of
except for
1 to-
Ashling is decently scorched.
I mean, Ashling has a bit of a hangnail going on.
Alright, so can I just roll 16d6 and kind of divide it up? That's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
uh,
That's fine. So, well, that's 8d6.
Oh.
Yeah. Do it again.
It's 58.
I'll take 4 of that if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Hovered by anyone.
That's 54.
All better.
And hovered by anyone. Also,
I have
all your health
29
bars.
and 54. So. I'm at about half right now.
Okay, so let's add this
I'm
up.
a
So this
little
is-
over half, but I have a very high AC, so
And then
I don't mind being a little low.
Being de-aged, what is this?
Ertos took how much?
I'm at 29 and 54. I haven't taken anything yet, but I
Okay.
can.
There's 54 remaining. So we're doing this.
You know what? I'll take 20 of it.
Okay.
Alright, good.
Just do what you want.
Arcteria, you don't get any of these hit points.
For what?
Do you
We're
need
divvying up
How
healing
mu-
that Hazard does.
Oh.
38 left in the pool if you would like to top off a little bit.
Let me see where I'm at. Double check. I'm at 57 out of 83. So, like, Is it fair for me to take a good chunk of that, or does anybody else really need anything?
Can I take like 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 15. 38 minus 15 is 23. Everybody else good?
I think you and Hazardeth are still a little hurt.
I'm gonna use lay on hands for myself.
Okay, then 23
You're gonna
mystery.
Yeah, he's gonna touch himself when everybody else is.
That
Yeah,
puts me almost back at the top, so now we're good again.
All right.
Hazard's like, oh god, they're so healthy now. Oh
So
god, fuck.
all of this being done, and everyone's kind of like reeling from the fight against Arcturia, but you hear a very loud voice. You hear a, and you say, "And one of the apprentices falls." Back to her little phylactery, of course. She'll be back eventually, but not in this particular season. Ah, but what has she left behind, my friends, my dear viewers? Why, it's none other than a little bauble. Ertos, would you like to show the good people at home your little trinket?
Urchas kind of, at this point, realizes that he's been clenching his fist really hard.
It's just a fucking smear in his hand now.
Oh shit, dude!
It is hard as a rock.
Yeah, so he like uncurls his fingers just to kind of reveal the eye.
Your vision goes grayscale for a moment, and then it turns back.
That's gross.
My precious.
It feels
So,
very nauseating to hold.
Is this like
Dirty.
a ring situation where we have to destroy it where it was made, or is it entirely possible to destroy this thing at all?
Durden's gonna pull up his blaster and say, "I'm gonna need that, friend."
Oh, you're drawing?
Good one.
You guys know why I'm here. Same thing as why I came through here at the Eye of Vecna. I don't want to have to do it this way. You could just do it nicely, and then there's no blasting.
Actually, I'm not sure
I
we
don't
do
really-
know why you're here.
Yeah, you've been weird this whole time. So I don't think that I
The others-
trust what you plan to do with it.
The others were just saying stuff about horses and stuff. I assume that wasn't true, by the way. I assume it wasn't true, but... No, I don't think we do know what you're all about.
It's just getting rid of the Eye of Vecna. Or any remnants of Vecna. Same thing as when we disposed of what's-her-face.
Oh yeah, it's been a little bit, hasn't it?
Well, I mean, I should hope we plan to dispose of it. Yeah, I don't know why you need to pull a gun on him.
And I'm not sure why we think giving it to you is going to be disposing of it.
Yeah, you said you were going to get rid of that body, and I have yet to see any proof that you have done the proper things. So I say no.
Put in mystery. Have 2 special artifact eyes.
Durden, if you can just explain, I'd gladly be able to, possibly assist you on your quest. I understand. I made that same point of this is what I came down here for. I need you to be truthful with us.
Yeah, out of character because it's been a hot minute. What are the terms of my gesh?
It's basically to acquire the Eye of Vecna and deliver it to Manchun.
Okay, and I can't talk about him, right?
Yeah, you can't reveal the terms of the agreement. That's correct.
He's thinking.
Hello.
Which place can you get discounts with for car rentals?
Avis.
Do I need a special code or anything?
You don't need my login.
Hi, Desiree.
1, 2, 3. I have to go pee.
Quick,
That's
while
the
he's
login.
busy, stab him. I did stomp on the remains of Arcturia over here just to see if she had any other shit on her
She
earlier?
was mostly entirely disintegrating as you did so, but let me take a look. Because the Eye of Vecna was the
Alright,
upgrade.
sorry. Work call.
You're good.
Let
me see.
So, alright, so yeah. It's that get the Eye of Vecna, deliver it to Manchun, and I can't
You can't
talk about
it.
Manchun,
Yeah,
right?
You can't talk about Manchun, yes.
So Fight Club rules only regarding Manchun?
I don't remember the exact wording.
That's it. We have to go back and watch right now.
Yeah, no. But he's smarter than that. I think, like, he would outline it to be, like... let me see if I have it in my notes. Manchun... Durden things, blah, 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 blah.
Like, I mean, I know, it's not, I'm not going at it from the angle, like, I can't say Manchun, but I can say there's a guy. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at more so the
leader
Eye
of
of
the
Vecna side of
network.
things. Yeah, right.
Blah, 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 blah.
There's a guy, and his name rhymes with Pan Moon.
No, nothing like that, but...
Yeah, I know.
I do not have notes, so I think what the... Alright. I think what he would say is to not reveal his presence or the scope of his mission to any of your knowledge, is what he would say. And also find me the Eye of Vecna.
Right. Okay.
Work within those.
Backing character.
And if you brush against the restraints, I'll let you know.
Okay. Backing character, Durden will say, I came down here. Part of my quest was to, escape from the Brigandartha.
Yeah,
But
good job at that. We saw.
Yep, failed that one good, but we did okay when we came through. But along the way, from the time I left there to the time we got down here, I discovered that the Eye of Vecna was floating around Waterdeep, specifically in the dungeon of the Mad Mage. And given that the lack of that public knowledge, I made it my point to retrieve the eye and dispose of it before anyone else could.
Well, that's all well and good. But
Yeah.
I don't think
Meaning that I know how to get rid of it.
handing you this eye right now does not guarantee that we rid ourselves of it. Or we rid the world of it. Now, what I do believe is that we can take it to the authorities of Waterdeep, and maybe they'll have a better idea. I've heard of magic items like this before, and I believe something that would be this important would be much harder to destroy than you're probably giving credit. So, I think, and at this point, Urchos is going to stick it in his pocket. I will hold on to it for now. We will, as soon as we leave here, we will head straight to the authorities. We already have connections at, high up in Waterdeep, and if we need to go higher, I can always talk to my family. And we will decide what to do with them.
And then he started blasting.
God.
You give me such presents, Isaac.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do?
You can let us keep it, or you can hope you can take down 4 people.
who have just been
Well,
freshly
I mean, if I don't actively do it though, I'm also gonna take some gash damage.
That's kind
Sounds
of
like you're
because yes,
quite
but
a
that's kind of
pickle.
like an open-ended, like thing.
But I
you know
mean,
what
even if that's not the thing though, that's still Durden's thought process.
Okay.
I mean, even if DM says no, that's still his thought process. Like, if I don't do this, bad things happening to me, and self-preservation kind of the name of the game. But he's also, he's also pragmatic, so he's not going to step into a fight he can't win.
Jeez, I love playing D&D with you guys. We can play this out, or we can do one thing. You can, if you would like to literally take a week to think about how Durden responds, we can do that. I was thinking we were going to end pretty soon anyway.
And
That's kind of
if Durden
where I'm
responds
at.
poorly, maybe make a guy, make a second guy.
His name is Burden.
He also has a gauge with.
Okay. That would be my preference.
It is like 10:40, so
Yeah, we're running a little later than usual.
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, I need time to think.
Okay. That is perfectly valid. And as the camera zooms away during this tense showdown, we hear, "Oh, one of the three. Now they make two. But will they survive the rest of what old Papa Hallister has? We will find out next time on Dungeon of the Mad Mage." Let's get a thank you, darling. He says, "This episode brought to you by..." The image of a satyr flashes across the characters' minds, the audience's minds, and a jubilant voice shouts, "Billy Mays here with my newest product, sausage! Staving off hunger has never been so easy. With this kobold sausage, you too can live nutritiously. But wait there," and then it is cut off, and that is where we're gonna end it tonight. Cool way to fucking destroy the fucking tension of the situation, but that's what we rolled. Oh boy.
Heck yeah.
I'm looking at it, and no, she really is kind of light in the book. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've also kind of Monty Hall'd y'all to this point, so, you got the Eye of Vecna, for fuck's sake. Which we're gonna think about what to do about that little guy there. It'd be so funny if we put it in mystery. She just...
No, we're not
Mystery
getting
just
mystery
no longer
more
has
magic
any
items.
natural eyes.
Mystery's not all have
eyes
more
made out of
magic
teeth.
items.
Mystery has the Eye of Hallister and the axe. She actually has less magic items than most people in the party.
Yeah, no, I don't have a lot of magic items. The ones I have are quite plot relevant.
Yeah. She has the Eye of Hallister, she has Thunderstruck, and I guess she has the Crown of Meller, but she really hasn't been using that thing.
No, it just gives me Scorching Ray, and I can use that, but it doesn't give me nearly as much as my axe does with 2 hits.
But alright. So whenever we next pick up, we'll continue poking around the lost level and see how crazy some of the other motherfuckers are. There's also a lot of this floor left to look at. But yeah, there's plenty left over. I hazard a guess that we've got a good couple more sessions left in us.
Alright, I'm gonna peace out. I got like 5 hours till I gotta wake up for work.
Dude,
so.
yeah, go to bed.
Same.
Good night.
Same.
Y'all
See you
tell
guys.
me
All
if
right.
we're hitting
See
the wall.
ya.
I will stop. But,
Oh no,
yeah.
you're good. See you.
All right, good night, guys. Thanks for playing.
Good night.
See it.
Good times, good times. Oh, thank you for moderating, Josh.
Oh, you're welcome.
I should probably not, alrighty. Alright,
I
folks.
should probably have it open more often.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Like I said, I've honestly not sure why I don't just hit the record button instead of, streaming. I guess to save room on my computer, but, like, you know. So, you know. Maybe something to consider next time on Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I'm gonna go get something to eat and then fall asleep.
Yeah, we didn't eat dinner.
Yeah, we did not eat dinner.
That's a bad choice, y'all.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll eat dinner now. Thank you
Yeah.
guys. Thank you guys for playing. It is a pleasure as always, and hope you guys are looking forward to more. So, all right.
Alright,
Good night.
bye.